For anticipatory bail offence under section 341, 307, 447, 34 of the ITC, your lordship. In this case, your lordship, one co-accused 𝐚𝐭𝐜𝐡 Chaudhary before your lordship.
Yes.
Informant alleged that, your lordship, all the accused person having deadly weapon entered into the house of one Manoj, my lord, and brutally assaulted all the family member, your lordship. For which, your lordship,
How many injured persons? How many persons are injured?
allegation against all the family members.
How many persons are injured?
One person, my lord.
Only one person. Only
person.
Manoj has been injured.
My
What is
lord.
the nature of injury?
Nature of final injury has not come, my lord. So far as this petitioner, your lordship,
What
only
is-
gender and
what-
omnibus allegation against.
No, that's all right. Everybody has omnibus allegation against him. But if the injury is grievous and you are also said to have participated amongst others, we are not granting anticipatory bail. The injured persons were admitted to PHC. Where are your statement is incorrect, Mr. Counsel. Many persons have received
Many
injuries.
person, my lord, but
तो फिर आप अभी क्यों कह रहे हैं?
लेकिन इंजुरी सिर्फ मनोज का आया हुआ हुजूर, इसमें डिस्कस किया है।
नहीं।
Impugn
Head
order
injury and bleeding through nose, ear and mouth of the injured Manoj Chaudhary. The final injury report. That's
My
all right.
lord.
That is with
Final
respect
injury
to
has
one.
not come, my lord.
That's with respect to one.
My lord.
But according to the FIR and the impugn order, more than one
After
person.
4 days
आप
FIR.
बात नहीं सुनते हैं।
My lord, my lord.
आप एक लाइन पढ़ा है, मनोज चौधरी की इंजरी आपके पास है, उसी पर बोल रहे हैं।
जी।
मैं पूछ रहा हूँ, the allegation is that many persons of the family of the informant were assaulted.
My lord.
Now, if that be so, others may have received injuries or they may not have received injuries. But the impugn order says that all the injured persons were taken to primary health center 𝐶𝐈𝐿.
My lord.
So you must tell us whether other persons were injured or not. केवल आप मनोज चौधरी पर you are stuck up with
मनोज
मनोज चौधरी.
चौधरी भी है सारा हुजूर उनका।
मुश्किल है. We are rejecting your petition. You are not understanding.
लेकिन हम पर कोई एलिगेशन नहीं हुजूर।
And that's all right.
सनोज और मनोज में लैंड डिस्प्यूट है हुजूर। 4 दिन के बाद FIR किया गया हुजूर।
But you are not answering the question. How many persons are injured?
वो तो कहते हैं पूरे फैमिली मेंबर को मारा
तो आप ये बताएंगे कि अदर्स इंजर्ड नहीं है या अदर्स इंजर्ड होंगे, डायरी में किसी की इंजरी रिपोर्ट नहीं, कुछ तो बताएंगे। मैं एंटीसिपेटरी बिल कैसे दूंगा आपको?
श्योर नहीं है हुजूर कि कई आदमी इंजर्ड है, लेकिन मनोज का इंजरी डिस्कस किया गया हुजूर।
This kind of assistance, Mr. Counsel, is not going to help your client.
No, my lord.
Neither is it going to help the court in passing an order. I would have granted you anticipatory bail, considering all other facts. 4 days delay. You are not the main person who is at at loggerheads with the informant's family. But if I find that others have not been injured or the injuries are simple in nature, because you have been saddled with general omnibus allegation, I would have granted you anticipatory bail. Where is the difficulty? But you are not answering my question. And I am not inclined to call for the case diary unnecessarily for this kind of case. Go before the court below.
My lord, इन पर कोई एलिगेशन नहीं है हुजूर। तो मैं भी कॉल फॉर केस डायरी my lord।
Anyway, we are not here to tell you what should you argue. We are rejecting the petition. Go before the court below. We will say that if there is no specific accusation against him and there is a delay and other things, maybe he'll consider your prayer for bail. But if this is the way you argue, you only spoil your case. I can't help it. Taylor, heard Mr. Nazmul Huda, learned advocate for the petitioner and so and so for the state. The petition.
इंजूरी हम ला देते हैं हुजूर, 1 वीक का टाइम दे दिया जाए।
The petitioner seeks bail in anticipation of his arrest in connection with so and so. The petitioner, amongst others, is said to have assaulted many persons of the family of the informant, as also the informant. The informant has received injuries on his head, the nature of which has not been discussed in the impugn order. The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that though there is reference of many persons having been assaulted in the first information in the FIR, but according to his instruction, only Manoj Chaudhary has been injured. However, he does not know the exact nature of injury on Manoj Chaudhary because it could not be assessed in the absence of further medical investigations. While praying for anticipatory bail, the learned counsel for the petitioner has also submitted that there was a dispute between Manoj and his brother, a dispute between Manoj Chaudhary, the informant, and his brother, but the petitioner and others had been falsely implicated in this case because of their sympathies for the other side, because of their having sympathies for the other side. Mr. Call for the case diary and list this matter on receipt of the same. Give a date in the end of January. The petitioner, in the meantime, in the event of his arrest or surrender, shall be released on provisional bail on his furnishing bonds in the sum of rupees 10,000, 2 sureties of like amount. You don't deserve this order, but still I have given
My
you.
oblige, my lord.
CM9, Mr. Deepak Kumar.
Yes.